It's Madden NFL 24, and we'll see Kirk Cousins. After his last game, he's now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Eagles and the Giants, just ahead on EA Sports.
Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Well, straight ahead, we've got a rematch from last year's NFC Divisional Round tilt, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and a Merry Christmas to It's the second of three on this Christmas day with the Giants and Eagles, and off we go in Philadelphia. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
And he comes to the end of the season leading the NFL in passing yards. And that's not necessarily something you set out to do at the beginning of the year, but it's a good illustration of how remarkable and consistent he's been all season.
And no, incomplete. Boy, they took a shot there on the first play, tried to start it out with a bang, but it's second down. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. A tough season for them to this point, and here's part of the reason why. You see, the injuries have left them shorthanded in prior weeks, and that's the case again here in this one.
Brandon, great teams can overcome injuries and keep their seasons on track, but sometimes even the great teams have injuries that are just too numerous, or they affect the wrong group of guys, the guys who actually lead their ball club, and it's just tough to get past them. This team struggling with that.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. They'll set up a throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. So here are the Eagles now backed up to start their first drive. Bringing them out, a guy who's top 30 all-time in yards and touchdowns. Not bad for a 4th-round pick back in 2012. Captain Kirk Cousins. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workman-like in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. Following the interception, they're set up nicely here, already inside the red zone, knocking on the door, if you will. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Giants use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. You talk about this Giant defense. They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. And it's fielded at the 34. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. New York set to take the field. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And his throw here's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he is caught. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
That throw by Brady incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Brady's throw there complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough, swing the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. They'll set up to throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Giants are off to a 13-0 first-quarter lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
He'll get this to the 24, and it's 2nd down. You talk about this Giant defense. It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
That was a nice play right there, but overall this season, it's been an absolute disaster. A total lack of communication on the back end. They need a leader who can put this team, this unit, on his shoulder pads and carry them to the right spots.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a throw here, hauled in. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. This will be taken at the 10. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. Wide open receiver complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Throwing left side, it's complete. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. (14-0) the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. So no gain on the play, and it's second down. Muscles him off, and he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he's stopped at the Eagles' 39. The Giants on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard. Touchdown, Giants! Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Giants have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Eagles offense making their way back out as we take a look at the playoff picture in the NFC. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Shedding through the defense, and a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Eagles. A big play there. 58 yards. And the Eagles are able to cut into that deficit. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. He'll get this to the 24, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Taken from just outside the 30. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on first down. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain, or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
They'll start this drive out on the ground, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They'll drop to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. Look at the big man rumble. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 69 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. And he fends him off. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Touchdown! The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Giants are able to stretch out their lead. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Eagles offense back out, getting set for this next drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Andre Rison, 76 yards. And the Eagles are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Powering forward. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Here now, 2nd and 4. He'll drop to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. 2nd down and 8. Now back to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they move this all the way down to the 9. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. 1st down, a bit of a disaster. And now on 2nd and goal, back even further. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point splits the uprights. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Fighting his way through contact. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. And the Giants with one final possession here in this 1st half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Pulled in at the 24. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the 3rd quarter. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. They'll look to throw here. Wide open receiver, complete. He's still on his feet. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. 57 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are all tied at 28. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
2nd and 2. Looking middle, and that's complete. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down. Back to throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Gets it here to Le'Veon Bell. Touchdown, Eagles! Le'Veon Bell, 26 yards. And the Eagles have scored again in this 3rd quarter. This time to move out in front. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. A big play there on the catch and run. 53 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else, ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now they'll run it on the toss. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Now he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. He'll try again, and once again he's going to be pushed backwards. This time back to the 3. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. And this one is right through, and that'll bring him back within 4. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Here's 2nd and 3. And bringing it in, this is Selleck over the middle. 4 yards the pickup. First. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown. Andre Rising. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. They go play action here on 1st down. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. The end result, 21 yards. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Wide open receiver, complete. Touchdown Giants. A great effort there with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Giants are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. And they don't get it. They They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
As we prepared for these games, we've noticed offensive coordinators have had an expanded playbook on two-point conversion tries because they never know when they may have to use it during a game.
But that also means the defense probably has more for these situations too, right?
No doubt about it. I think for the most part, defenses will be aggressive on two-point tries. They want to get after the offense and make them force the issue.
And here the defense wins. We are off to the fourth quarter here on this special Christmas Day broadcast. This is the National Football League on EA. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. They'll set up a throw. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 34. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. 2nd and a couple. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. On 1st down, it's Chambers. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Andre Rison from 8 yards out. And the Eagles look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Now out come the Giants. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other. And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The Giants on 3rd down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Brady's throw there complete. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. They'll set up to throw. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. That is caught. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 16. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. They'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22. So 2nd and 4 from the 22. They'll drop to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. 48 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. This 2nd and 4. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. Hang on a second here, because on that last play, it appears one of the Giants shaken up. Well, always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright. And this will stay a 12-point game. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for Philadelphia, it's a rare peak in a season of valleys as they move to 3-12 now on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Giants, it's a bad time of year to take a loss like this as they drop to 10-5. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next.